Good evening, guys. Am I audible? Please confirm.
Yes,
Am
you
I
are
clearly audible to
audible.
you all? Okay. So, so welcome to the PPDT session of today. I am your host, Subrat Kumar Sai. Will conduct today's PPDT session. So, basically, PPDT is a test of perception of a picture, and then we will discuss that picture among us. So, first we will view the picture for 30 seconds. Then we will have to write that the details of the picture shown like age, sex, mood of the character in a box in a sheet which will contain a box at the top left corner and also give a suitable action or title to the story. And then we will get 4 minutes to write the whole story. After that, there will be a short break, not here but in SSB. There will be a short break, and groups will be divided according to the chest number and discussions are conducted. So here I will allocate chest number to each one of you alphabetically at the start only, and at the time of discussion each one should refer the other as on his chest number only, on his or her chest number only, and no use of names should be there. So please note down your chest number as I am dictating. Ankit, you are chest number 1. Dhunu, you are chest number 2. Harshit, you are chest number 3. Lokesh, you are chest number 4. Neeraj, you are chest number 5. Praful, you are chest number 6. Rahul, you are chest number 7. Satya, you are chest number 8. Subhas, you are chest number 9. And myself, chest number 10. I will repeat once again. Ankit, you are chest number 1. Dhunu, you are chest number 2. Harshit, you are chest number 3. Lokesh, you are chest number 4. Neeraj, you are chest number 5. Praful, you are chest number 6. Rahul, you are chest number 7. Satya, you are chest number 8. Suhas, you are chest number 9. And I am chest number 10. So, are you ready with a sheet of paper so that you can write the story, write the details in the story in the given 5 minutes? After you will be allowed to view the picture for 30 seconds and write the details for 1 minute, and then after you will get 4 minutes to write the story. After that, I will say pen down, and you all have to stop writing, and then we will start our discussion as I indicate to start. So, are you all ready? Please confirm. All of you ready with
Yeah,
the
ready.
sheet of paper?
Yes, we are ready.
Sharing my screen. Please confirm that it is visible or not properly. Is it visible properly?
Yes.
Okay. So, wait a minute. Let me open the picture. And, then I will share the screen. Just wait. Is my screen visible now, guys?
Yes.
Okay. So here is your picture. Your time starts now. Here is your picture. Your time starts now. Time's up, guys. Now start filling out the details, and after that, start writing the story. You will get a total of 5 minutes for that. Hands up, guys, pen down. Okay, now we will start the narration and discussion part of the test. So, in the narration part, you have to specify first the age, sex, mood, and the character and the action of the story, and then narrate the story in a time limit of maximum 1 minute. So, each one will get 1 minute of narration. As soon as the last candidate finishes his or her narration, the it is required for the group to start the discussion automatically without any indication. So as I am the last candidate, as I will finish my narration, you all can start the discussion of the PPDT of the picture that was shown. Okay, so test number one, you may begin.
Okay, sir. I have perceived one female character whose age is 28 and her mood is positive, and the action of my story is preparing for sitar competition. Shreya, 28, is an aspiring sitarist. Her teacher told her about the upcoming state level sitar competition. She decided to participate in it and practice regularly with the help of her teacher. She used to wake up early in the morning, did exercise of her throat, and later practiced her melodies and sing with her sitar in the nature and made her own song with the help of her teacher. She took part in the competition and won it and later thanked on her teacher. Thank you.
I have perceived one female character in a positive mood. Shweta is 22-year-old teacher. She also plays sitar. So meanwhile, she teaches the small children of our village. After coming from school, she goes to the village and teaches the small children who are interested in learning sitar. So every evening she conducts sitar classes. She first taught the basic and with time she also teaches the advanced concept. Her students participate in various school level competitions. In this way, she was keeping the old tradition of playing sitar alive.
Good evening, everyone. From the picture shown, I perceive a single female character of age 30, mood positive. Action of my story is teaching sitar. Rima, 30, lives in Saket, New Delhi. She has a great interest in music, especially in sitar playing. She used to play sitar during her college days, but once she got married and started working corporate, she does not have enough time. So she decided to revive this hobby by teaching small children of his colony. She first of all manages his day by making a to-do list, and once after coming from his office, she used to teach children. So by teaching small children, she she felt relief. Thank you.
From the picture shown to us, I have perceived one female character, age 23, and the mood is positive. The action of my story is sitar competition. Rasmi is a 23-year-old system analyst at DE. She was fond of playing sitar and she pursued it as a personal hobby. She was a brilliant sitar player, but she never got a chance to perform it on stage. One day, that their announcement came that there is going to be a competition held uh, department wise. She quickly grabbed the opportunity and she chose to play the famous traditional song of a famous player. She played it numerous times after her office hours and she practiced it with consistency. And finally, the D-Day came. She played it so well that that people got mesmerized by her playing skills. She later she win the prize for herself at her department. She was later awarded by the team members and as well as the committee. And her department won the competition at last. And she was paid by her heads and the mates. Thank you.
Friends, I perceived one character in this picture who's a female aged about 45. The mood is positive, and theme of my story is a learning new extracurricular activity. So this is how my story goes. Meena, a housewife and active person in learning the extracurricular activities. Meena, after completing her daily household work, spends rest of the time idle. So to use the time efficiently, she came up with her whole fascination of learning Veena. So she searched that teacher in through the web and found the suitable trainer, bought the required items, and dedicatedly practiced the Veena during her free time. Soon, Meena aced that Veena playing and performed in stages. This not only helped Meena to ace it, but also satisfied her whole fascination. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. In the following picture, I perceive one character. She is female, age 40, her mood is positive. The action of my story is encouraging mother to join Veena class. Khushi, 45 years, was the mother of Rahul, 18 years. Rahul came to know her mother had a keen interest in playing Veena during her college days, but couldn't follow her passion due to maternity roles and taking care of her home and children. Rahul talked to her mom and dad about this and said that now that he's grown up, she doesn't have to worry about him and can pursue it. He enrolled her mother into traditional music classes nearby home, and she started practicing music and Veena, and was very happy for the support he got from his family to pursue her passion, which she had left. Thank you.
Greetings, gentlemen. In my story, I have perceived one female character, age of 25, and she's in a positive mood. And the action of my story is learning sitar. Sablenka was a foreign exchange student studying sociology in India. So she wanted to explore the culture of India. After exploring, she found out she was mesmerized there by the Indian classical instrument, so she wanted to learn sitar. After this, she contacted the music department of her university and applied for the hobby class. And after her class, she attended the hobby class for a punctual time. And after 4 months, she was able to learn sitar and was happy to learn and perform a fluent sitar, and was happy with her performance and learning the culture of India. Thank you.
Hello everyone. In this picture, I have one female character of age 35 and her mood is positive. My main character is named Lada. Lada is a housewife and she was thought of playing Veena. So she purchased Veena with the amount she saved and she went to a shop and purchased the Veena of a best quality. Then she played the Veena with the help of basic YouTube videos. From that she learned her very basics. For a month it went. After a month, her family members motivated her to play in stages. So she went to stage and performed well, and she won medal. By her passion has won, so she is very successful in her efforts. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. In this picture, I perceived a 28-year-old female who has a positive mood. So the story is Sita, a 28-year-old female, graduated BTech and was playing the Veena as a hobby since her childhood. And through this, she always remained connected to her roots and culture. She went on to many shows and exhibitions, and also in her later years, after going into the engineering industry, used her knowledge to make a lightweight and portable Veena, as she had seen that Veenas are very cumbersome and can be very fragile at times. This new product that she helped develop was very cheap and accessible, which also helped spread the knowledge of Veena in poorer regions and showcase the beauty of the Veena to the whole world. Now, with this move, she showcased that technology and culture can go hand in hand in today's world if one puts their thought in it. Thank you.
Okay. Give me a phone. In the picture, I saw one character, female of age 25, and mood is positive. The action of my story is preparing for a sitar performance at the annual day of his first school. Sita, a student pursuing a master's in classical music at Delhi University, she was invited to her alma mater to perform uh, sitar, as he was a good sitar player. She was a good sitar player at her school days. Also, she was inspired from her father, who was also a renowned sitar player of his time. So she accepted the invitation, prepared on the tunes of Vande Mataram and also the school's song, and delivered it in the annual day competition. She was very much appreciated for her efforts and applauded by the whole school. Thank you.
Okay, so to start things off,
So
I believe everybody has presumed a female who is in a
yes,
positive
female.
mood,
Okay.
and
And
we can
most of
take
us
the
perceive a female character of age around 28 to 30.
Yeah, we
Yes,
we
can
can
take
That
take
is
that.
fine.
we can take the
Okay,
age to
fine.
be
28 is
28
She
fine.
seems
as it
pretty
is in
old,
And
so I
reality.
gentlemen, the
think we can
action
take her
should be
age around
learning
35
And
to
we can
sitar.
40.
see that she is also in positive mood, so we can agree on that. And
Yeah,
Gentlemen,
I
so
Yes,
agree
let's
having
with
a
all
good
agreed
number
upon
one.
the
moral
fact
She's
that
having
interface,
a
so
positive
we will
mood.
keep it
her
as
mood is
female
many
positive.
of
positive
us have the mood.
And her age is
and
around
Guys,
coming to
30.
guys,
the theme of the
guys,
story, the lady
don't
seems to be
shout.
playing Veena. So we'll make
And
sure that the
gentlemen,
lady is doing some online classes, conducting online Veena classes, so that she can manage her daily expenses and also
Firstly,
have a
let
touch in that Veena.
Yeah, we can
We
Sure,
take
should
that.
not
accepted,
gentlemen,
accepted.
no,
So we
put
can
it.
take it
We
as
should
a
not put
as a
this as
hobby.
a way of livelihood. We should rather put it as many
and a
of you
hobby.
have. Yeah, we can use it
It's
as a
not
hobby,
about
or
Gentlemen,
we
we
livelihood.
can
should
We'll
try
keep
to
it
use
as
it
a
focus
as
The
hobby
best,
a
majorly
the
that
on
best
has
excuse
been
thing
for
going
an
is
on.
that we can
exhibition or
take
Is
competition.
working
gentlemen.
being
We
difficult
can,
for
we,
her
We
we
can
can
say
keep
to
that
go
she's
as
to the
pursuing her hobby
classes
only.
and
basic income.
so she is
Yeah,
conducting it in online as well.
Let's just
Yeah,
take
yeah,
it that she is
accepted.
preparing
Rahul,
for a
accepted.
competition or an exhibition, since many have agreed with that.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can take
Yeah,
it as a
fine.
competition
We will go
also.
with that.
Yeah, we can take it as a competition, and
The
since
action
she's in
should
a
be
positive mood,
preparation for a competition.
She is a working
and
Okay, if it
lady
is
also.
a
maybe a
competition, so we'll
competition is
make sure that
coming,
our
and she is
protagonist is preparing a detailed plan of making sure that she is excelling and also making the perfect practice.
let's
And we
Yeah,
first
could
stick to her
improve
profession.
the
She's a working
clear
individual,
The lady to
three
some
and
hours of
guidance.
practicing when
So
the
Most of
because
us have
when you are
competition
agreed
is
preparing
upon
for a
starting.
that she's a
competition,
housewife.
you need some
agree that
guidance.
she is
We
participating
we
in
can,
should take it
competition.
that she
So
is working and she is doing it as an hobby for promoting
yeah,
the culture
then
of
we can
Veena. We can
consider
also
that she
showcase
is
this as
Okay,
that.
we'll go with Satya Prakash
teacher also.
theme. We'll make sure that the lady is working and this is her hobby. She's going to participate in a competition, so she's making plans for that.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with test number five. And if we go
and
by that, till now we have secured that there is a lady. Uh, let
Age
her name
30.
be X, aged 28, 28
20.
as the group has discussed. She is a working individual and
Okay.
she's preparing for a competition. Plus, she's doing or playing the Veena as a hobby. Till
We
now,
could
we have discussed
we
all
could
this.
add a
Okay.
mentor
okay.
in her
Adding one more point.
Body,
preparation. That would
body of the story is fine. Let's move towards the conclusion. Body
Please
of the
make
story is
sure
fine.
that the
Let's
lady
move towards the conclusion.
practice
To
strategic
practice, I think
timetable
we can
so
enroll
that
her in a traditional music classes or something.
Okay,
No,
so
yes,
no.
gentlemen, I
going
think
by
We
the
will
Veena
move
group,
that
towards
should be a
conversion.
must.
Will practice with her
So
And we
teacher
could also
who is
use a
teaching
mentor
her class.
in the story.
yeah.
we
So
can.
instead of having a mentor, we'll make sure that the lady is well trained and she's practicing for her competition. So she'll have a proper strategic timetable
So we can say
so
that
that her
she
work
has
life
already
and her
joined.
Yes,
hobby
test number
doesn't
five.
intervene.
We have discussed that she is going for the competition, and
Yeah.
by the way, by the look of her holding the Veena, she is quite skillful at this because she's holding it at the right chords.
She is
but
only doing
Satyaprakash,
practice.
when
So,
you
But
in
we can add
conclusion,
this
for a
that is
competition,
like
but when
running
you are preparing for
morning
a competition, you
practice.
need a right mentor. You need a guidance. You need a strategy. You need a
Yes,
planning
gentlemen,
to how you can
That's
prepare.
what my
So
dear
the right
friend.
mentor
Don't waste
with
Satyaprakash
the
because it's
hours
clear
of
that
She
practice
she's
is a
should
plan
be
of
trained.
actions
consistent
which she is
for
She's
taking.
been
a
trained and she's
brief
managing
period
her
of
work
time.
life.
See the background of the
Okay,
story, what
okay.
And also
gentlemen,
preparation
I
Rahul,
believe,
accepted.
gentlemen, I
Okay,
believe
we
that
will
we
before
have
the
take a
discussed so
mentor.
far that she
We will
is
take a
28 years
mentor, and
old.
she is going to a competition. That is fine. Accepted.
Test number five, she's 28 years old. She's already having a job.
Yes.
She's doing it as a hobby. I don't
Yes.
believe that she needs a mentor at this point. because she won't be able to manage her time.
Gentlemen, I think
No,
she need
Satya,
mentor because as
Satya,
a
we need a
hobby,
mentor
you need to
because if
improve
she
You can
goes to
when
practice
you
and
need to
learn.
improve and when
she
you
definitely
want
needs a
to compete
mentor
in
is a must
competition.
here,
I think
right?
mentor should be a must.
Add a mentor also. No,
Mentor is a
It-
must. So
But
for going to a competition,
her
mentor
being
is a must.
28 years
We
old,
will
her
add
being 28 years old,
age is
simply
okay.
implies
Satya,
that she has been
is
doing
fine.
it
Age is totally fine,
for
Satya.
many years.
but we can assume that
Age
she
is totally
started
fine.
late as a
We
hobby
will
or started
we will
participating
consider
in
the
Veena
competition
competition.
part. She is having a mentor and she is achieving that competition. We will take that story towards that.
I would like to add one more point here.
In the
After coming
picture, I
home from
think she's
working hours,
seen as
she
holding
used to practice.
sitar at home, I guess.
Okay, gentlemen.
Yeah, yeah.
So we
As
have
It doesn't look like a
what
discussed
competition.
all this. Let's get to the conclusion of the story. She's
Conclusion. Yeah,
preparing for the
we can go to
competition,
conclusion.
and
in
now we can
conclusion,
say that
we could say that she was happy regardless of the position she got, and was happy with her performance
Ah,
the
okay.
and she
She was
Praful,
more
continued
noted.
happy
to
performance that
She
pursue
she
the
daily
hobby.
Praful, we
practices
could
and
Okay.
also
visualize the
mold it
see
like
one
this that she had a mentor, and after the competition, she herself mentored a lot of students because her performance was quite extraordinary. She had
Yeah.
showcased all her skills, and she
But we
passed
Okay.
can
on the
focus on
knowledge she had
how she
achieved
how she
from her
Gentlemen,
prepared.
I
mentor.
think as a working woman, mentoring others requires a full-time job. So I think that's not a great idea.
Mentoring does not require a lot of hours. Like even 1 or 2 hours
yeah.
a day is a mentor's job.
Actually, as
So
she was
if
practicing
she's
the mentoring,
propagating
she
her
had time
knowledge,
to.
Sir, why do we need to include this mentoring
Morning,
part?
she was
We can
preparing.
simply keep the conclusion here.
Guys, don't shout. Please, we need a common conclusion.
I
Guys,
think
don't shout.
while
Please,
she's
Rahul,
preparing
so
for it,
uh,
Satya, you both take a
Adding
lead.
one more
Don't
point.
shout, please, guys.
We forgot the main part of how she prepared. So after her working hours, she used to practice. She used to do riyas for 1 or 2 hours daily. She used to make a to-do list of
Melodies
make a
and
to-do
We can also say that she
starting as we
recorded
discussed
her
yesterday.
session and improved a lot while listening to the recordings.
Okay, okay.
Yes, gentlemen,
okay,
I think we could
We have
also
to
include
discuss
the
so
point
something.
that she recorded her
I think we
sessions
should,
and
gentlemen, I think we
while
should
listening to the
conclude.
recording, she
We have got
improved
all
a
the
lot
topics
and
covered.
overcome her shortcomings.
Praful, I think by adding more details, we're complicating the story. So the story, if we keep it short and simple,
Oh, okay, gentlemen, you can. As we have concluded the story, I think many of us agree with that. That
Yes, fine. Okay.
so if we conclude the story, a 28-year-old female, positive mood. She's a working woman. She has been playing the veena. In the evening, she has a competition that she has to prepare for. She practices in the evening every day. She does riyas for an hour. She makes her to-do list and categorizes her work so as to not make her work life interfere with her hobby and to promote the veena culture. Now, towards the end of the story, we have discussed that she went on to the competition, and regardless of her rank, she displayed her true skill at the Veena. She also inspired many the younger generation, the children who were there to witness the event, and she went on to promulgate the culture further. Does everybody agree with this?
you
Yes,
gentlemen.
we agree.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so this is what we have discussed so far. I think this is a fitting story, going with the photo that was shown to us.
Okay, so this is a fruitful discussion. Suggest something if you want to suggest to anyone or the other or to the group as a whole. Now, and I will send the recording to sir and he will provide his feedback also. So now you can suggest any personal feedback you have or to anyone or to the group as a whole.
If I may, I will just add one point that if we look at the picture, it is a very simple picture. It only has one person in it, and the mood is clearly visible. There's no complications to that. But if during the discussion we keep adding more and more finer details, it will ruin the story as a whole. Like if we go from point A to point B, If we make two stops, C and D, then it's fine. But if we take a whole derailment of the plan, then like in the case of our particular discussion, okay, she's doing it as a hobby. Okay, she's doing riyaz every day for an hour. Also okay, but as someone suggested that she's also recording the lectures and putting it on YouTube. I think that's like going a bit excessive
Well,
over.
I said that for overcoming her shortcomings and also uh, re- uh, uh, tuning her listening skills and also tuning her skills, she recorded the session and looked at it for a point of view for of improvement. I didn't said uploading on the YouTube.
Okay, Praful. So point being, whatever you said is right. I must have misjudged it based on the time. And yeah, so Praful, yeah, based on this, if she's recording it, then again listening to it, then fine tuning it, if she's doing that every day, that's fine. But at the later part of the discussion, you also said that she cannot be mentoring other students because she's a working woman and she has to devote a lot of time to this. So these two statements contradict each other.
Gentlemen, I think yes, she is learning a guitar and having a mentor. I don't
Yes,
think
I
that
also agree
mentoring
with
other students
Praful.
would benefit her
He
because she
was
can
taking it as
only
a
send
hobby
her
only, so
some
this.
students to her mentor for
Guys,
learning a better
sorry to interrupt.
I think
guitar.
Can
then
anyone
one
say
reach
the
the
meaning of what
competition,
is
she will start
Riyaz?
mentoring the small children. When a
Rahul,
person
Riyaz
is
basically means practicing. So like practicing certain melodies and everything. The Urdu word for that is Riyaz.
Okay, fine, fine. Sorry, I'm from South India, so Urdu Hindi has been quite
Yeah, yeah,
difficult for
totally,
me to
Yes,
totally,
understand.
yes.
Sorry.
totally
Same
understandable.
problem. Same problem.
Okay, anyone else?
Yeah, Dunu was saying something.
Yeah, I was saying that it is okay if she, after winning the competition, she was mentoring the small children because we can see when someone wins a competition, they start mentoring or teaching the small children. So it can be like we didn't add it, but yeah, it was good. We can say that.
Yeah, I think that while she was working and mentoring, while she was working and taking it as a hobby after winning a competition, I think she should improve her skills and further should participate in a competition that is on a next higher level rather than mentoring some students. She can do it after if she has a time or on a Sunday evening or weekends, but I think that if she improves her
See,
skills and
guys,
perform on the
thinking
next level,
practically,
Yeah,
see,
Pratik, you are
she's a
right, but
working
if
woman.
we added
She's
it,
having
this
a
shows
hobby
that
of
she's multitasking.
playing
That's
the
it.
veena. So this shows that after winning, she cannot leave her job and start training the kids. So that will be very different, no? The
Yeah,
logic
Rahul.
will
yes,
be
gentlemen, I think
Ra-
that training, uh, learning a skill and teaching to other, teaching a skill to other beings is a different kind of job.
Yeah, Rahul. So,
yeah.
going with that, you are totally right. But if we see in today's corporate world, Saturdays and Sundays, as we call them, weekends are off. So, if somebody wants to genuinely learn, then she can surely take 3 to 4 hours off between those two holidays to teach them. We did not mention she's teaching or mentoring people every day. So, we can just assume that on holidays like the weekends or on public holidays, she can devote 3 to 4 hours to mentor the younger generation. That was the point of the discussion.
okay, Satya. If it was mentioned in the group discussion that she's dedicating 2 days, for example, Saturday and Sunday when she's off, she's tutoring the kids. So if that was mentioned in the group discussion, it would made a good point. Means it would be suitable for that. But no one
Yeah,
made that point. So that's why it was there was some balance
ambiguity
with
in that.
difference. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Rahul. And one more thing, tutoring and mentoring is completely different. Tutoring is like on a regular basis, you go ahead and teach from the basics. But mentoring, on the other hand, is giving guidance only when it is required. You come back, you start doing something. Whenever you are going wrong, the mentor is there to put you on the right path. The 90% of the work has to be done by the mentee, and 10% of guidance has to be shown by the mentor. On the other hand, when you are tutoring someone, it is 50-50. The tutor gives 50% input, and the one who is getting taught, he also gives in 50% input. So it is on a regular basis. But mentoring can be done once a month also, twice a month also, bi-monthly also. There is no such fixed timings on that.
Very well said. Very well said.
From that,
It was a very fruitful discussion today, gentlemen. I appreciate it.
so let us thank you guys for joining, and you will be provided with feedbacks very soon, as soon as sir views the recording and provides his feedback to you or to the group as a whole. So thank you guys. You may leave now.